What now?
What now that Luz and the others are stuck in the human world? What happened to King after he sacrificed himself to save the others?
What happened to Ida and Rain?
And what happened to Alador?
These are questions I want answer to, and also questions that I tend to answer in this video.
And if you're interested in me theorizing or talking about what I think might happen in the season 3 of the Owl House, stick around because I have some big ideas and big theories. But first, before I begin, I first want to talk about that. Yeah, I know Owl House season 3 will actually just be 3 44-minute episodes. I mean specials. So there's not much that the Owl House crew can actually work in a short time. Maybe they can, maybe they will. I'm not entirely sure, but these are just my theories and what I think will actually happen. With that said, let's hop into the video. Now I know Luz would be more or less happy to be home, but we all know she would 100% find a way to get back to the demon realm. And the quickest way I can say this or explain this is Titan's blood. We learned very early in season 2 that Titan's blood leaks into the demon realm and the human realm, and it creates like a hole that Luz and the others will use to go back to the demon realm. Also, what I also feel like during this whole time period while they're like figuring out how to get back into the demon realm, obviously we'll feel some tension between Luz and her mother because Luz is wanting to go back and her mother asked her to stay. It's gonna be like a fighting dynamic such and so, which I probably will see in like the first episode, the first special, which would actually be a really good thing to see them like having an argument and Luz's mother coming to a realization that this is what she wants to do to save her friends, to save her family actually. Now on how they'll actually get Titan's blood and find Titan's blood, that I'm not entirely sure on. I'm not completely sure of how they'll do this. Maybe they'll find a way to communicate. Maybe King will play a hand in it some way or some other way. Also, I would like to see what's that basilisk name? V. I'm gonna think it's V. I'll probably be wrong, but whatever. I would like to see that V get some Titan's blood and turn into her own type of character, or maybe turns back into Luz, but with like obviously like a different style like we saw from the other episode. That will be also a really nice thing to see. But that's what I can see in how they get back to the demon realm. They use a form of Titan's blood that is leaked through, and that's their way of getting back. Oh, most of us already have seen like the end credit scenes where Bellows like closes the door to like the shack. And my theory on how Bellows will actually come back is also maybe using Titan's blood, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, like he jumps into the Titan's blood, he turns into like the monster again. Who knows? I'm not entirely sure. I don't really care about Stinky Bellows, but I also have a theory on that, like maybe it's Titan's blood. Also, that whole thing about like maybe he'll possess Hunter, I don't think so. I think they'll use like the leak from Titan's blood that we know that probably will be in this episode. Also, I don't think I said it, but if you're wondering if the Titan's blood thing will actually work, it did work, because that's how Bellows and his brother actually came to the demon realm in the first place. And I would also love to see they build upon the whole story on Philip and his brother. That's what I think maybe the second one will be, actually, like a backstory on Philip and his brother, like the pictures that we saw when they entered Philip's mind, and like all the different stuff, like the photo paintings of everything. That will actually be a lovely thing to see, like just a backstory, because there were like tons of people saying, oh, his brother fell in love with a witch, he got angry, Philip killed his own brother. That is 100% true. Philip killed his own brother, and like it's a whole big thing. Like there's so much theories upon it, and I would love to see some of them be answered like in one of these episodes. That would be fantastic. Now, what about Ida and Rain and the people in the demon realm? I'm kind of fuzzy on what will actually happen there. I tried going into it like thinking real hard, and it was actually hard to come up with a conclusion on what will go on there. We kind of know for a fact that Ida has lost her arm. She's not getting her arm back, but we don't really know what happened to the people that was signed with a sigil. We don't know what actually happened to them. Are they okay? Are they not okay? We do not know. Like, it's not entirely said. We don't actually know, and it's it's kind of scary to think. But also, since the Collector did move the eclipse away, the moon away, like with one finger, I think that everyone will be okay. The main real tragedy or horror we'll have to deal with is the Collector himself and King. Now, what I feel like is I don't know if you need to worry about the Collector, because what I feel like, maybe the last episode will actually be a game, like many have said before. Maybe Luce, King and the others will actually like trick the Collector, or not trick him, like just say, hey, let's play a game, winner survives, loser goes back into the stars or whatever, because he's the king of the stars, or the child of the stars, sorry. And who knows, maybe that's will be how the season finale ends. But again, these are just theories, these are just ideas. I just have to get them out somewhere, somehow. I'm just so interested in everything. But one thing that I also really feel will happen is, like, hopefully, I'm saying hopefully, please, hopefully they find a way to go to the human realm and the demon realm together, and it's like a stable portal. Because I love the fact that Luce can go back and forward, and like maybe Alador could beat for Luce's mom, you know, like a good ending. I want a happy ending. Please give me like a happy ending, not like, oh, sacrifice again, like you have to choose between you. No, I don't want that. I know that everyone is like, that would be the best arc, but like, no, I want a happy ending. Please, I wanna see a happy ending. I wanna see Hunter and oh, my head is so tired, I can't think of the characters' names. I wanna see Hunter and Willow like get together. I wanna see Gus just, I don't know, I just wanna see Gus. Gus is one of my favorite characters. I wanna see Luce and Amity like grow up together. I wanna see King become like a bigger titan, who knows. I just really wanna see how the Outlaws decides to wrap this whole big beautiful adventure up. I would love to see how it is. And maybe you guys have some questions or even ideas in the comments below. Please feel free to talk about your ideas in the comments below. Last time I did this, there were some lovely comments and I would love to see some more. Again, these are just my theories, my ideas, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.